Good morning, Aspire Tate Academy. Today is November 16th, 2020. Now it's time for our announcements.
Good morning, Tate. I want to start today off with a reminder that it is Indigenous Heritage Month, and I want to give a special shout out to a woman who is working very hard to make sure that Indigenous peoples across the world have the rights that they deserve, and that woman's name is Rigoberta Menchú. She is a human rights activist. I say is because she is still alive, still doing very hard work, still doing good work for good people. She received a Nobel Peace Prize in 1992 for her work around social justice for Indigenous peoples and victims in her native country. And her native country is Guatemala. So if you or your ancestors are from Guatemala, you have something in common with Rigoberta Menchú. She is a Mayan Indian of the Quiche group. And with the money she received with her Nobel Peace Prize, she established a foundation to help promote the rights of Indigenous peoples worldwide. So again, still doing really good work for our Indigenous people across the globe. I also want to continue just to lift the fact that reading is super important, especially as we are becoming critical thinkers. And for this week, here are the scholars who read the most books in their class. So in Ms. Fernandez's class, we have a two-way tie with Jalen and Luis. In Ms. Aviles' class, also a two-way tie with Mario and Sophia. Great job, Sophia. Mario, I've seen your name a few weeks in a row, and Sophia, now you're also there with Mario. Nicholas, oh my goodness, you were reading so many books in Miss Burks's class. You had 15 books read last week. We have Andy and Hector, who were not tied, but 18 and 17 books in 1 week is tremendous. I want to celebrate them both. We have Amy and Miss Martis, who read 11 books. Lizbeth and Melissa read 9 books in Miss McQueen's class. Jesus R read 41 books in Miss Gonzalez's class last week. Jesus, that is great. And I also want you to make sure that you're taking those quizzes, because we don't just want to be great readers. We want to make sure that we understand what we're reading. Eva read 8 books last week. And now we're going to talk about the classes who were in the lead to win for the number of minutes on RAS Plus. So in first place, we have Miss Garza. Her class read for 1,285 minutes last week, and only 4 students did not log into RAS Plus. 21 out of 25 students in Miss Garza read in RAS Plus last week. Second place, we have Miss Martis's class. Super close, Miss Martis's class. You have 1,068 minutes. And in third place, we have Miss McQueen's class with 953 minutes. On November 30th, the week after Thanksgiving, I'm going to announce the class that has read the most minutes for the whole month of November, and that class is going to choose a book for every single scholar in the classroom. So if you are not reading yet, start reading now so that your class can win on November 30th.
All right, scholars, we have a couple of announcements. First is that this week is Spirit Week, so make sure you dress up throughout the week. I have each day, Sunday is going to be wearing a purple shirt. Tuesday is going to be Day of Personality. Wednesday is going to be West Coast Day. Thursday is going to be a throwback, and Friday is going to be a luxury dress up for the camera day. We don't have school next week, so make sure you remember that. We do start school back up on the 30th. And this week we have a very, very special visitor in honor of Indigenous Heritage Month. So let's make sure that we're respectful when she stops by to visit and that we are listening to the amazing presentations that she's going to be giving us.
This is the percentage for last week's attendance, 96.2%. I'd like to give this is our attendance board. I would like to give a shout out to all the classes that earned a PAW last week and to our classes that are currently in the lead.
So now it's time for our shout outs, and we have one big shout out to our 6th grade class, the Columbia Lions, for being responsible and staying logged into their class when their teacher's internet went down. You've been setting a great example for the rest of our Tate scholars this year, and I'm super duper proud of you in that moment when we returned back to the class and I saw all of you were still there. So we're super proud of you. Please keep it up.
Now it's time for Minute to Win It. We have Christopher and Oscar from first grade.
All right. So Oscar and Christopher were nominated by their first grade teachers because they've been doing an amazing job in class. They've been going to class every day. They've been participating. They've been doing all of their work. And we're super duper proud of them. And they're going to be playing the Cotton Ball Challenge. And what that looks like is they have some cotton balls there, and they both have a plate and a tub that they're going to be putting on their head. They're going to close their eyes. They have spoons. Show them your spoons, gentlemen. So they have their spoons, and they're going to be trying to get as many cotton balls as possible on top of the tub. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to set the timer, and on your marks, get set, go. Let's go first grade. Let's go. Let's go first grade. Let's go. Feel free to unmute yourselves, y'all, so we can cheer them on.
Let's go first
First
grade.
grade. Let's go. Let's go
go
first grade. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go first grade. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go first grade. Let's go. Let's go
go
first grade. Let's go.
Let's go first grade. Let's
All right,
go.
we have 10,
9,
9,
8,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, gentlemen, you can open up your eyes. Go ahead and count your cotton balls. That was a lot of cotton balls, friends. Christopher, how many did you get?
Nine.
Wow. What about you, Oscar?
19.
Wow, great job, first grade. We're super proud of you. Again, thank you so much for being amazing scholars and for being great examples. Please keep it up. Keep going to class and doing all of your work. You guys are amazing and we're super proud of you. I'm going to pass it over. Now we're going to be doing our November affirmation, so please make sure you say it along with us.
Today, I will honor and acknowledge all those that came before me. Your turn.
Today, I will be
an agent of change.
By asking questions.
Thinking critically. Your turn.
I seek out
The truth. Your turn.
I am an advocate. Your turn.
For my ancestors. Your turn.
I am enough.
All right, scholars, those were our affirmations of the
Today,
month. We're going to keep going.
Now it's time for our school cheer. Please join along from home.
All right, Tate. Who in here is going to college?
I'm going to
I'm
college.
going to college.
When I say college, you say
For certain.
For certain.
College.
For
For
certain.
certain.
college.
For certain.
What are the 3 things you need for college?
Think you
Think you
can,
can,
work
work
hard,
hard,
get
Get
smart.
smart.
1, 2, 3. Aspire Tate Academy, we love to write and read. Our minds are bright, our hearts are open, destined to succeed. Go Tate. All right, scholars, thank you for joining us for morning meeting, and we hope you have an amazing learning day.